Hi there, welcome back for the third round. My opponent is decent this time. He's chosen to draw. This hand's pretty good though. I'm not going to mulligan. Got 6 damage on turn 5 if everything works out, so hopefully we can sweep some creatures that way. Otherwise, I mean, it's a decent hand anyway. Even if he does kill the Silvermere or something goes wrong, he kills Perilous Mirror. I don't know, or we have to block with it before turn 5, or I don't draw the 6th land or the 5th land. A lot of things could happen, but yeah, this hand is not a mulligan. Alright, my opponent also kept his 7, so let's get going. He took a while on his keep, hopefully he's not double queuing or something. Seems to be taking a while here as well. I may have to do a lot of talking to fill up the space. Currently watching Teen Cribs. When I say watching, I mean it's on in front of me, and it's silent and there are subtitles. There's a kid living in a cave. Well, it's a fake cave, I think. The walls are made out of silica apparently, and when you rub them, sand comes off. Yeah, 1st of April today. Done any good April Fool's jokes? I probably haven't. Can't say for sure because I'm recording this before the 1st of April. It's my last day of term today. Got spring break, as you Americans would call it. Or Easter break if you're not American. I don't know. Oh, well, we call it Easter break. There's no special thing about spring break here like there is in America. It's just, a break as usual. Nim Death Mantle. I guess he has one too. We can kill it as well. Yeah, I'll just bash in and make a Perilous Mirror. So yeah, we've got all 3 colours now. Pretty good first 2 draws there, Plains and Divine Offering. Oh man, I wish I'd kept the 2 mana up. Oh well, I'll get other chances, I'm sure. I don't think he'll trade here, so I'll get him for 1. And pass it back. Gonna have to try and show some restraint in not popping my Cold Earth the Flame Fiend at some point. Having just said that, I might just go for it next turn. Ooh, maybe not. Because I think what I'll actually be doing is sacking my Silvermere rather than my Perilous Mare. It's kind of tough, because obviously he could just have removal for the Thopter Assembly. So Cold Oath the Flame Fiend puts him under a lot more pressure. Yeah, I think that's the right play. I'll attack with this. If he blocks, I'll just kill Palladium Mirror and then make Thopter Foundry, but I doubt he will. And then, yeah, I think I'll just trade up my Mirror for 2 of his guys. That's bam bam. 2 and 2. And yes, I would like to. So yeah, that puts him really far behind. Hopefully. Can't say for sure. His hand might all be 3 drops. But yeah, I think this is better than just making a 5/5 and having it straight die. So yeah, now fingers crossed he can't deal with it. Also have to bear in mind that my opponent has 1-2 rounds, so yeah, he is going to have removal and bombs, or both. Well, removal and or bombs. Ardent Recruit. Or he might just have Ardent Recruits. Wait, speaking of bombs. It's just gonna chump. Fair enough. It's not really worth making my last land there. I have 6 in play already. Oh, good gear grabber. Yeah, that's absolutely fine. Think I'll just pass here rather than tap a guy and attack. I think I'd rather do the tapping during his turn. Arc trail. Yeah, that's really good. Yeah, I can't do any tricksy stuff with Anatomist and Perilous Mere, so I just have to 2 him in the face. Yeah, that's not bad either. Guess what I'll do here is attack. He'll block, trying to get Nim Death Mantle onto it. And then I'll Divine Offering this. I think I have to do it before the trigger. Pentagrave, you may pay for it if you do return that. Yeah. So if I do it after it's died, then I'll still get the creature back. So if I do it now, he just loses both creatures. So yeah, that was a pretty good turn for me. There's a lot of 2-for-1s going on in this game, although I've had a lot more. I've now had Flame Fiend was one, that Divine Offering was one, this Treasure Mage is another. He's only had Arc Trail, I think. Yeah, and he chumped with Ardent Recruit as well, so the card advantage is definitely in my favour. And you can tell because I'm on more life than him, I've got more lands than him, and I've got more creatures than him. Nathasaur. Yeah, that's absolutely fine. Take 3. And take 4. Yep, he blocks. Doesn't really surprise me. Then we'll see if he's got an answer to my 5/7. If he does, I mean, it's still fine. He'll be out of cards effectively, and I'll still have Pierce Strider to come. And Barrage Ogre. That's not really an answer, is it? He can't actually double block it. Well, he can, but to no avail. And I guess I'll just put him dead to my Pierce Strider next turn rather than keeping it as a super cool trick. This way attacking gets a lot easier for me. Huh. Yeah, I wonder if he had that, or if he just drew it. Well, okay, the game now looks a lot better for him. There's another 2-for-1. Oh man, it's got the follow-up artifact as well. It might actually be worth me keeping that. No, I think I actually just want to start blocking now. Oh man, that Into the Core was pretty big. Because the fact that I've drawn more lands than him as well. Yeah, I'm going to take this 5 and then force him to either lose Glinthawk or Barrage Ogre, because I'd rather kill one of these two. Or that artifact. Way. I can draw well as well. Something to sack as well. And then I shall bash him. I think he'll probably block with edge right here, in which case I think I just let damage resolve. Oh no, he's just doing that. I don't really like that. Because now he has to still block with edge right. I think, yeah, I'll sack Precursor Golem. Oh no, it removes it from combat. Obviously forgot the rules. Never mind. I mean, this way it stops him drawing something that kills all the golems anyway. I think I still would have done it. Um, yeah, I guess I'd put him to 1. I can assume he didn't draw anything there. He's drawn like 13 spells and 6 lands. So I can assume he drew a land there, I think. I mean, he can't kill me on the swing back anyway. So I assume you're just going to go 2-2 and the 4-1 and then the 3-3s in front of the 3-3s. Yeah. So I think what I do is leave him with a gear grabber and leave me with a rusted relic and the treasure mage. And him on 1 life. I think that's better than just sacking everything off. And I might as well play a land, because if I had a spell I would have played it. So I need him to brick again, and it looks like he might have done. Hopefully he did, because I am. That looks bad. Nope, I win. Okay, fair enough. Let's see what I would have drawn if he had the removal there. Well, I would have killed the gear grabber, and then, yeah, it would have been very dependent on what he drew after that. Because Clone Shell would have missed. So yeah, that definitely would have been a tight game if he drew something there. Oh, it was a pretty tight game anyway, it was very swingy. Lots of 2-for-1s in both directions. Did I see anything that makes me want to change? Not really. I mean, maybe something that gives me late game like Scrap Diver, but I mean, he had a lot of stuff like Ardent Recruit, so sorry, like a lot of early game. Well, I didn't see a lot. He had Ardent Recruit, so I'm guessing his deck was more aggressive and more metalcrafty than it looked in that game. So I guess I'll just keep this shell, although he is choosing to draw. Does that change anything? Not really. No, I'll just keep this as it is. Alright, he's chosen to draw again, and I'm going to choose to keep again, because his hand's pretty much like the last one, but with more action. So, I mean, it's like keeping a 2-lander on the draw because of the Echo Wellspring, so we shouldn't have any mana troubles. Famous last words. He's chosen to keep all of his cards again. And there's a rest if we do draw planes. And here's the planes. Nope, it's a Treasure Mage with no more targets in the deck. Never mind. Hmm. At least that means we can kill his Glint Hawkeye with Perilous Mirror mid-combat. So yeah, that's going to be a cool combo. Horizon Spellbomb, really? Fair enough. We got there. Now we just need a planes and our hand is pretty sick. Need a Jace actually to put the Hexblade Golem back in the deck, back on top. And then I can fetch it out with Treasure Mage. Yeah, I'll just kill it. Run into seize the initiative or something, I don't know. I mean, to be honest, I don't really care if he has seize the initiative. No, it just dies. That's cool. And he's got nothing else as well. And we draw planes. Nice. Called it. Sure. Sacks his Spellbomb to find anything different. Yes, he does. Okay. Might be like a Fangren Marauder or something. That's the usual splash in this format. Because obviously green isn't colour you normally splash, but often Fangren Marauder is good enough that you do just splash it. Barrage Ogre. That could get scary, but I don't know if it's worth arresting it straight away. No, I don't think I need to. I'll just attack for now. And then again, do I want to? Yeah, go on. I'll hold it off. He might make a bomb next turn. Although if he made Fangren Marauder, I don't think. I'll just pretend I misclicked there. Put a little sad face in the chat. So I was gonna say if he makes a Fang Marauder, oh man. Obviously, if he makes a Fang Marauder, I don't think I will arrest it because of the annoying ability. Not too bothered about the 5/5, but the annoying ability is the life gain, which arrest doesn't stop. But I think the plan next turn is, if I don't draw a land, I think I'll just arrest the Barrage Ogre. Okay, he's just attacking. I'll take 3, I guess. Why would he just attack there? Maybe it's another way of using his Wellspring. I guess we're about to find out what he's got. Into the core. Yeah, that's absolutely fine. Sack that, draw a card. And sack this. Yeah, that into the core doesn't bother me. I think I actually gained some card advantage off that. Yeah. In which case, I'll just attack. In fact, I think what I might do, rather than Thopter assembling, I might just start turbining. Because this way, he can't shatter my Culling Dace kind of at instant speed and make me lose all my cards. So yeah, this way I guarantee I'm drawing at least 3 cards off it. I'd rather wait for another land before before I play Thopter Assembly, because that way I can Culling Dace it as well. So yeah, there's the land, and here's the Thopter Assembly. So worst comes to worst, I kill it and then just sack it to Culling Dace. Sorry, he kills it, then I sack it to Culling Dace. Pistis Strike. Okay, fair enough. Stop myself getting a poison counter, I guess. See what he attacks with. Those two. I'll happily trade here. If he gives me the option, he does. Brilliant. What do I want to do? I'll attack with this, see what he does. He blocks. Awesome. Now I don't need to arrest his Barrage Ogre. Yeah, he shoots me for 2, which is fine. And getting tempted to pull the trigger on that thing. 5 cards is a lot, but then I'm not really under any pressure. Having said that, I think I'll just block anyway, just to keep myself out of Red Sun Zenith range. I mean, he is at 2-0, so he's going to have bombs in his deck, and I haven't really seen any yet. Warrior Edgewright is certainly not a bomb. Yeah, I'm going to pull the trigger. I'm bored. Not so much bored, more that I don't have a very profitable play this turn. I don't want to blow my arrest, and I do want to make Hexplate, but I also don't want to tap out for Culling Dace. And so I'd rather just pop Culling Dace, draw the land, and then make Hexplate off that, which is exactly what happened. And it's pretty hard to lose after drawing 5 cards, to be honest. Because I now have 2 solid removal spells for anything he makes. And he doesn't attack, so he's out of gas, and I think this game, it's safe to say, is pretty much locked up. Again, famous last words and all that, but I'm gonna really struggle to lose at this point. Especially when he's on a 2-turn clock. Bam. Takes 7. So yeah, he needs an out this turn. And even then, it's still not great for him. Because I do still have 3 removal spells and a mere turbine. Rogue Existence on the Nim Deathmantle. Okay. I still have a Hexplate Golem, so that's fine. Could actually go for the kill next turn, but I don't think I will. Then again. Yeah, I mean, no, I think now I definitely can. Because I can still sabotage my Hexplate back to my hand if he has a way of killing it. So yeah, I'll just kill both his guys and then 7 him. Bash, bash, bash. Concede. Yep, concede. Nice. And the Flame Fiend on top. So yeah, again, my deck has a lot of powerful cards, and Culling Dace really, really worked out that time. I'm glad I included it. I'm not sure if I would have won otherwise. But yeah, that's pretty good. We're on 3-0, so we're definitely making at least 6 boosters, and I will see you for the next round.